Paris gets all the attention, but Rouen is the absolute best hidden gem in France. We're sailing from Newhaven to Dieppe to find the real France, but when we arrived, it was like a literal ghost town. This is our cheap hobo food and travel adventure through Rouen, aka France on a massive budget. We're exploring the streets to find hundreds of years old architecture, from the river Seine to landmarks you didn't even know existed. You've got Notre Dame, yes it's here, not just in Paris. We're seeing Le Gros Horloge, Eglise Saint-Jean d'Arc, Atri Saint-Maclou, and apparently we're finding Hoovers everywhere. I'm hunting down the best food prices, exploring everything from Carrefour City to Hamsters supermarkets, breaking down the macros and the carb counts in the land of bread and cheese. Well, the whole time I'm carrying a weight of the biggest disaster of my life. I left the engagement ring back in Thailand. It's rainy, things are closed, a bit of a disaster, but was it worth it? Let's find out.
What's up guys, I'm on a freaking day as always. In today's video we'll be heading off down to France. We're going there for a few days, so we just started off the day with a lovely load of protein, granola and muesli, a few more carbs, but make sure you get your protein in. Been a bit naughty today. Anyway, I had that with a cup of tea and everything, and obviously we're getting ready, stressing out. Uncle Nigel came and picked us up, luckily. Thank you very much, Uncle Nigel, thumbs up, and just dropped us off at Newhaven port, which is where we are now. We're on the boat. We're just having an exploration of the boat at the moment. Like I say, I've never been on one of these. Well, I haven't said, I'm just about to say. I haven't been on like one of these boats to France for absolutely ages. Last time was about like 20 something years ago when we went over to Calais. Does anyone remember that? Cars are like this, and then you put all the alcohol in a boot, and then the cars are driving back like this. Absolutely crazy. Anyway, so we're just going to explore now, and we'll catch up with you in a bit. Cheers. Maybe duty free, mum. And then you got the. Oh, it's cool, isn't it? Let me see what the food they got. Oh, terrible. Oh, terrible day. Yeah. There we go, not as far out as I thought. Okay, here's the view, check it out. As I say, same the weather sucks. Worst day. Oh, there's another one coming over there. I say we just come outside and that, trying to have a butcher's of what's going on in the scenery, but I say it's a terrible day. It's supposed to be raining all the time. We're in France as well, which is sod's law. But yeah, at least it's stopping a little bit now outside the deck. Not that cold though, it's quite a nice temperature. Just come on the top deck now, a bit more of a viewage. You can see the Seven Sisters over there. Check out my awesome digital zoom. Look at this, wow, yeah. Lovely day. Oh, check out the pollution. Such a nice day. I can't believe people are not sitting out on the chairs outside. I mean, look, beautiful. Could even go sunbathing out here, really. All these empty seats. There we go. About halfway now, being a bit naughty. Got some crisps. Very naughty, I know. Homegrown radishes. How's it, mum? Very hot. Put it to the taste test. Here we go. Quite flavourful. This one's okay. Not too bad. Good stuff. I changed my mind, it's coming through a bit now. Delayed reaction like chilli. It's a bit hot. And check it out, here's our sandwiches. We brought from home some low carb sourdough bread, some waters from the garden, a lovely bit of cheddar cheese, some roast chicken breast, tikka flavour. Yeah, so check it out guys, after about half an hour after lunch and that, we just come outside. Looking blue sky now, awesome. I'm so glad it's not raining. The water's looking a bit bluer as well, lovely jubbly. And land ahoy! Not too far, not too far. You finished annoying everyone by snoring. We're just almost entering port now. Look at that, that's pretty freaking cool. Different than what I thought it was going to look like actually. A bit different from Calais, well, I remember anyway. I'm telling how lucky are we with the bloody weather. Look at that, lovely blue skies and sun. And man, it said it was like going to be peeing it down all day, so yeah, pretty lucky. Oh, check it out, we've got a beach as well. We have a new Dieppe at a beach. Oh wow, check out that inside. Wow, the harbour area is beautiful. Look at that. We've got all the modern rubbish outside, but look, it's got quite traditional inside. Like a church and some oldie housey buildings. That's cool with the rock and everything. Check out the church at the top as well. Ooh, nice, wicked. There we go, check it out. Where do we go? This way. Cheers. Just got to France, we're in Dieppe now. Friggin' lovely weather, it's amazing. So chuffed. Just about to get on the boat to get taken to the port bit though. So see you in a bit. So we just come out of the station, the terminal, the ferry port and everything. Here we are in France, check it out. Wow. I haven't been back here for like friggin' 22 years or something, 23 years. So I just decided to walk now to the train station just to get in the bus because the weather's supposed to be pretty rubbish. So at the moment it's friggin' lovely, so I want to make the most of it. So we're just going to head up through like the Dieppe port. It looks pretty friggin' nice. So yeah, let's just check out the buildings there and everything. So yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Turn left.
Check it out. We've just been walking up the road from the ferry port. We just got to the train station now. Just trying to cross the road without getting run over because they drive on the wrong side of the road over here, so it's a bit odd. Hold on, just managed to cross the road now without getting run over. Oh wow, pretty nice here actually in Dieppe. It's a shame we're not staying here for another day. But yeah, look at that, all of that lovely load of fresh air and greenery. I say we've just come up to the station now. It's a bit friggin' tatty though. My god, it's like graffiti and smashed windows and everything. But yeah, here we are then. Gare de Dieppe, Gare du Dieppe, something like that. Anyway, my French is absolutely terrible. Anyway, see you inside. Wow. So yeah, here's the train station, absolutely packed, as you can see. Bloody hell, it's a friggin' like a zombie apocalypse, like shut down. Alright. Okay, merci beaucoup. So we've just got our train tickets now. Oh my god, freaking what a palaver that was. It took absolutely ages for the freaking queue. And yeah, I don't know what's happened with the bus. There's like no bus there and everything. But we managed to get our tickets anyway. It was really confusing. He doesn't speak any English at all really, apart from like 1, 2, 3, so that was difficult. But we got them now anyway. But look at the train station. It's having like renovations. But look at all the freaking track. It's all like freaking, looks like it's not been used for ages. Crazy. Absolutely freaking deserted as hell. It's like a freaking zombie apocalypse in freaking Dieppe. I can't believe it. It's like massive like a cruise liner coming here and everything, or cruise liner ferry, and then like absolutely nobody here. Absolutely dead quiet. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyway, the tickets I think are going at 5:15. We had to get someone with Google Translate to help us because yeah, there's no one to ask at all, and the ticket bloke's gone off. But yeah, here we are then. Dieppe. Hopefully Rouen has got a bit more going on than this place. I mean, it looks really lovely here, but yeah, nothing's open, no one's here. Oh dear, anyway, we've got about 45 minutes now, so I guess I'll catch up with you in a bit. Cheers. That was quiet. Came out of nowhere, bloody hell. Is it electric or something?
Notre train arrive en gare de Saint-Aubin-sur-Scie. Avez-vous pensé à emporter vos bagages et vos effets personnels? La région Normandie et SNCF Voyageurs vous souhaite une bonne fin de journée. Next station, Saint-Aubin-sur-Scie. Nächste Station, Saint-Aubin-sur-Scie.
Modern construction down there though, isn't it?
Thank you. So yeah, guys, just got to Rouen. We just got off the train now. Nice trip actually, loads to see on the like the views and absolutely awesome. So yeah, we're just going to go to our Airbnb now and get checked in. Unless we find a supermarket on the way out to get some like snacks and whatnot. I've no idea where we're going at the moment. Check it out, guys. So we just come out of the train station now. Here we are in Rouen. Look at that. Looks pretty cool in this area. Nice. Like the pavement's all cool and everything. Got like a cafe thing here. Yeah, wicked. The cathedral, I don't know, that's the train station. Oh look, train station is cool. Yeah, that's some cathedral, that's definitely not the one, no. That looks cool, that one there. Come out here and do a right down there then. Let's continue. Check it out, just come down the station, that round like the sort of city centre-y part, I guess, the square. Oh, that's pretty nice with all the trees. Some of the older buildings at the top. Nice, how cool is that look? Quite a different feel to England. Check out guys, we just got to Carrefour City, just having the butchers inside. Look at all the cheeses. These are some of my favourite ones we get in Thailand, imported from here. But obviously they're a little bit cheaper here, but they're still pricey ones. Oh, really delicious. Check it out, the lovely cured meats. Awesome. Oh, I can smell it, that smells lovely. Delicious. Not too bad prices though. It's got an arm and a leg in Thailand. Look at that one down there. That's only €2.41. That in Thailand is like freaking like about 15 quid or something. Yeah, some nice stuff here. I love all of this. Well delicious. Oh, check it out guys, so we just got to our Airbnb, just found it. I was a bit worried, it's the first time doing it and you never know these ones. I know there's a lot of like about it. We just found it, had to walk all the way up the stairs. And yeah, this is our room behind us. Check it out, freaking incredibly low, but hopefully it's a bit taller inside. Let's find out. There we go, then here we go. Bosh. here is the room. Okay, check it out then, guys. There's a little entrance down here. Here's the here's the little kitchen. Done out quite sort of nicely. Okay, we got an oven, we got stove, we got what's it called, kettle, coffee machine, toaster. Here's the mate and racket. We got the obviously the sofa down here, little chair here, a lovely TV. Nice place to have dinner, breakfast. Also, what's in the cupboards? Oh, it's got a microwave as well. Check it out, microwave. We've got I've got fridge in there as well. Switch on. We got I've got a few cooking bits up there, some oils and salt and pepper, and we've got some cutlery in there. Let's get a cup of tea on. And here's the bathroom. Oh, they've got water. Yeah, toilet down here. I think that's a heater. And check out the bath. Got a bathtub. Mum's wrecking the place, I think. Bathtub and shower, maybe? Huh? Mum's pulling off the door for some reason in the corner. What are you going to that one for?
I want to see where the linen was for the bed.
And what we got in here's the main bedroom. Check it out. Here's the bed. The lampshade. Oh, I've got a fan in there as well. Some the linen is here in the top shelf in the bedroom, funnily enough. Not stored away in a little tiny
Storage thing in the lounge where it was.
We've got the wooden bit up here. Wow, this is yeah, not bad. Interesting. So here you are then, guys. This is our room in Rouen. Not too bad. So it's about a 20-minute walk from the train station, and it's about 164 quid I think we paid for 3 nights. So not too bad at all for France. I say that's pretty cool. It's like sort of done up modernly in the old style. We've got all the old beams and everything. Yeah, here you go. What do you think?
Yeah, I love that.
Nice. I've got a little viewage from outside. Can't really see much, so look. I used to get a bit of light in. I love a bit of light. There we go. We've got anything in here? The coffee? No. Well, yeah, anyway, we brought some tea bags with us, so I need a cup of tea, and I will catch up with you after. See you in a bit. Okay, so we just got all settled down in there and just had a cup of tea and everything. We just put the oven on, so we've got an oven in this place, which is awesome. We're going to be well naughty tonight and have a couple of pizzas and see what other sort of things they got in the supermarket, because everything else is pretty much shut down here. And yeah, feeling tired and can't really be bothered to do anything else. So yeah, going to get the pizza, a few naughty snack things, and we'll catch up with you again in I think we're going to the Carrefour City or whatever it is. So see you there. Yeah, we've got meat and some of the lovely cheese. Check out the eggs, are quite expensive. They're about £3.50 and whatnot. Quite expensive. They look nice ones though, but yeah. There's some of the noodles. Oh look, pad thai. Pad thai. Whoa, £3, €3.15. Oh, that's quite a lot. €2. I swear this stuff's a bit more expensive than England. Get a couple of pizzas. Very naughty, very naughty. Not too bad a price though. Yeah, I'm going to try one of the cheapest bottles of wine. Well, €1 €1.80. Look at the wine, it's about 60 cents mark. Like that. Just bought our stuff in the Carrefour shop, coming back now, pizzas and whatnot. Got a bit of cheese and a little bottle of wine as well. Oh my god, getting confused with my languages. Started speaking Thai to one person, and on the next minute I'll switch to Spanish and then freaking Portuguese. I don't know where I'm coming or going. Anyway, just heading off back now, and hopefully the oven's ready, and Mum's not like died of boredom for waiting, because someone takes freaking ages looking around at all the bloody crisps and everything. Whew. Anyway, I will catch up with you back in the apartment. See you in a bit. There we go, guys. Check it out. Our first pizza in France. And we've got, yeah, check it out. She bought some snacks. And I got this cheese, check it out. Oh my god, I love cheese. This was quite a hard sort of cheese. Friggin' hell, this brand is wonderful, so check that out. We have it in Thailand, but it's an arm and a leg, so looking forward to try that. It's not that cheap here, but it's obviously way cheaper than Thailand. And there's our other pizza as well. We've got the 4 fromages. And then the bottle of wine, check it out. Oh my god. I say, bottle of wine is only about like 30p cheaper. More expensive, sorry, than a freaking bottle of Coke. I mean, that was absolutely freaking mental. So this is about €2.43, I think, this one, or 48. So yeah, gonna have that with a little bit of pizza. So funny in the shop, the lady was like, but on a suck, and I was like, oh, no party food français. And then she's like, oh, the suck? I was like, oh, suck's the bag. I was like, oh, maybe like that, which means like I don't want it in Thai. And then at the end, we're trying to get the receipt, and I was like, una receipt, por favor? And oh my god, freaking Spanish. And then she gives the receipt, and I'm like, obrigado. I'm like, freaking Portuguese. Oh dear. Anyway, we're back to the room now, just about to cook, and yeah, I'm going to try a little bit of the cheese, a little bit of the wine, and I'll let you know what it's like in a second. Cheers. That's it. There you go. Poulet crème y emmental fusilé. Por favor, mademoiselle, obrigado, konnichiwa.
Is it hot enough or does it need a bit more now it's stirred?
There you go, the poured out red wine. 253.
Right, alright.
253.
พิซซ่าอยู่ในเตาอยากทานกับพิซซ่า
Check it out. Un, deux, trois, quatre. Un, deux, trois, quatre fromage. And fromage, olive, and jamon. Goodbye, so we're going guys. That was our vlog today from England to France, and that just signing off now, going to bed. I'll say the red wine, not bad at all, really good price. The only annoying thing was, bottle opener broken it. Took about 10 hours to get the friggin' bloody cork out. The fake cork, plastic ones. Oh, you don't want plastic, friggin' real cork is the best. Anyway, that was today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, stay tuned when we explore Rouen tomorrow. And yeah, good night, take care, stay cool. For the most around on Twitter, and I will see you tomorrow for the 5th time already. I'm tired, my brain's not functioning now. So, chicka pow 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 pow. Mum, chicka pow pow pow, chicka pow. Okay, Mum's not with it at all. I think she needs a hearing aid. What's up guys, hope you're doing well and a freaking good day as always. In today's video we are exploring Rouen. It's day 2 here, well, first full day here. Just had breakfast about 2 hours ago now. Check it out, some of that lovely fromage blanc, absolutely awesome. They got on France, they got like these, what's it called, these scales, where they got it from like A, B, C, D, and E for like the rating how quality the food is. This one's marked as A. I mean, the ones in England is terrible. Like if it's high in fat and everything, they call it red, which is just dumb as hell. And look at her rubbishy sort of thing she got. It's marked as a E, which is obviously a good idea if they're terrible for you. We just had a couple of teas and just used this coffee machine as well, which is pretty freaking cool. And I'll just have my protein powder as well. Got to get your protein in and my supplements. And yeah, hopefully we're getting going now because it's getting a little bit late. It's the afternoon now. It's a little bit of a dodgy tummy this morning. But yeah, anyway, enough waffle. We'll catch up with you outside. See you in a bit. Before we go out, Mum sat on this seat and she can't get up, which is quite funny. So I thought I have to put it on YouTube, obviously. You're right there, Mum.
Sleep, yeah. Get out of it.
Oh dear, poor Mama. Give me your hand. One.
No, I'm
So-
not, still a bit concerned. No.
Right, give me 2 hands then.
No,
One.
that's
No,
all right.
okay, give me 3 hands. I was going to say, yeah, check out these stairs. They're awesome, aren't they? They're really old. I wonder how old the wood is and whatnot. It's all done with the local tree and everything, I guess. Be careful, Mum. We just come up this area a little bit further from the hotel or the apartment. Look at that. That looks awesome, doesn't it? It was well traditional style. How cool is that? Nice. Check out the roof on that building. Oh, that looks quite cool down there, doesn't it? God, those toilets were minging. There you go, check out that. It'll start raining now. Everywhere we bloody go, every city we visit, Thai massage. Okay, let's check out the prices. Oh my, oh, there's not. Oh my word, 220 euros. Ah, Janelle, that is. Guys, come to Thailand, please. Check out this old building at Rue Samuel Bochard, 1599 to 1667.
Oh, that's old. Okay.
There we go. Not sure if it's the street or this building is in it or the same.
No,
Right, there we go.
it's named after him, so
Yeah.
I suppose it's...
Yeah. Temple of Saint-Éloi. There we go, check out that, that's pretty freaking cool. Kind of cool up here, like the gargly things off the side. Always reminds me of Disney Gargoyles, that's one of the best cartoons Disney's done. Oh yeah. Whoa, cool.
You're inside, because you can...
Yeah, I was going to say, inside looks like there's maybe around the other side. Fortunately, bloody started to rain now. But yeah, check out these, the arches and that. It's such a cool design. It's very different to like some of the English ones. Like that. That looks wicked, doesn't it? Like the tower and the arch across. Yeah, spooky. Cool. Oh no, someone's walking. Bugger. You're all my shot. God's sake, have respect for YouTubers. Shish. Saint-Éloi, I can't remember the name of it, but yeah. Description is down there of the place. Check it out. It's just right on the back of those houses. And unfortunately, it's getting heavier the rain now. So bloody annoying because it said it was supposed to be cutting down. Didn't put my bag in my coat. Swapped that the other way around. and yeah, probably going to get soaked now, but all good fun. It just looks so cool coming through like this little sort of, I can't remember the name of those bits that get stuck on, but yeah, check out that. That looks lovely from here, doesn't it? How cool is that? So different from like England, and it's just like not that far away. It's like 70 miles from where we live. Obviously you've got to go across the channel, but yeah, crazy difference. Our first patisserie local cakey place we found, apart from the one in Dieppe. Oh yeah, cookies, €3 though. Wow.
Donut cream one.
Wow, that looks cool, doesn't it? They look quite nice. What have they got on the ice cream? What have they got on the bread? Can't see the prices and whatnot. There we go. Check them out. Croissant 130. Happy 250. Wow, look, these look quite nice. The eclair looks lovely. €4. They look lovely. Oh, look, the eclair. The flan vanilla flan. Oh, it looks rather delicious actually. There's another chocolate patisserie place like that. They look pucker, don't they? Can't see through the window. It's been raining. Looks like it rained from about €4. Yeah, €4, €3.50. Around about €4. It's not too bad at all. Not too bad. They look nice. There you go. Come back on the other side of the place with the weird roof. There you go. Check it out. You can tell because it's 1900. It says here, mini carousel from 1900. Wow, look at that. That's pretty awesome. Look at that. 1 trip €2, 4 trips 6, and 10, 12. Wow, look at that. Freaking 125 years old almost. Maybe. Check it out. There's a local market. Local bananas. Nice. Oh wow, I've got the artichokes. Lovely. I haven't had one of them in ages. Nice carrot. Oh wow, no. A lovely looking pumpkin. Wow, those carrots need a bit of a wash. Oh, lovely new potatoes and whatnot. Wicked. Nice. Look at that. I love local market things. Yeah, so some of it's imported, like the blueberries, pineapples, bananas, chilies, ginger. But yeah, nice bit of stuff. Here's a fromageur, my favourite cheese. I love cheese. See what stuff they've got around here. Oh, look at this. Nice. Wow, what a selection. What a selection. That looks fantastic. Oh, what a lovely selection, eh?
Some of those I haven't seen.
No, loads of. Oh, that's the one had in, what's it called? The one in Bangkok, the one on my birthday. I said I liked last year. Check out all of them, that's awesome. Look at all of them. Wow, look, these look all like home done ones, don't they? Oh, they look awesome. Wow. I love all like the mulberry, just such a nice taste. Look at that, eh? They look wicked, don't
Those
they?
mini ones there.
Yeah.
Is that €2 for 2 pieces? I can't see.
No, don't be ridiculous.
It's just
€4 each.
No,
€4 a
bottom.
piece.
Oh, the small ones.
€2,
at the front.
10
Look,
pieces.
€2 for 10 pieces. There's different ones at the back there. There's
I know. Some more vegetables. Check them out. Awesome. A bit more clean, these ones. They look lovely, don't they? Oh yeah, homegrown radishes. They're similar to the ones in your garden. Well, those tomatoes look lovely, don't they? Carrots look nice. They all look nice, really. Oh, look at those.
It's got Marmite. It's like Marmite something. But what Marmite for? I don't know.
I don't think that's that. I think that's a.
Yeah.
Wow. They look nice, yeah. They look lovely. Oh, look, all the crayfish and that. That looks so nice. Oh, wow, look, the quiche. Had it. Look, the quiche one looks lovely. The tart. Wow. Oh, we got like the lovely smoked fish down there. What's this one, is it? Salmon fumé entière. Smoked salmon. It's lovely, nice load of shellfish, crustaceans. Wow, they've got lobster as well. Nice. I got a butchery one over here. A bit of chicken, roast potatoes and roast ham. Oh wow, at last. Seen some rabbit for sale at last. I haven't seen rabbit for sale for ages, look. Yeah. How much is it? £16.95 a kilo. Oh. Sausages look nice. Lovely bits of meat actually, aren't they? Oh wow, look at those. Oh wow, this is so awesome. Perfect on keto, carnivore obviously. Get your protein in. Perfect on any diet. Wow, look at these meats. Oh wow. All the sausages as well. Look at all these different sausages. They look wonderful. Wow, look at all these meats. Oh wow. Pâté en cru. Bouffe Cuite. Wow, sorry for my pronunciation of French, it's terrible. Wow, look at these look so good. Check out all of these flowers, again in the market. Absolutely beautiful, so check this place out if you want some flowers. They smell wonderful as well. Look at these, they're beautiful. I like these ones, they're funky. They're cool. Look at the High Ranger one with the bouquet, mum. Mrs. Bucket. Wow. So we've just been looking in this market. There's AUZOU du Vieux-Marché. So check it out, guys. We've been looking in this market now. The Les AUZOU de Vieux-Marché. Freaking load of like cheese, local cheese, vegetables, and like the fishmongers and cigarette smoke. And like the butchers, absolutely freaking fabulous stuff, especially the meats and the cheeses. You've never seen so many. Absolutely freaking amazing. So yeah, oh my god, definitely check that out if you come to Rouen. So walking down the road, we found another one. Look at that crystal ball. Wow. So sorry about the reflection, but wow, yeah. Look at those. Yeah, here's the macarons. Wow, they look awesome. Look at the profiteroles. They look beautiful. And look at the tarts, the strawberry. And, oh my god, I just noticed that. Look at the raspberry tart.
Fried macaron.
They look beautiful, don't they?
Have you seen the pie of macaron?
No. Oh, these look nice. Not as bad as I thought. Not much more than that other one. €4, the blue dye, no? €4. I said it's not much more than the other one. Are you getting one or?
I'm looking all whatever they have on it.
Wow, check out all those chocolates, mum. They're beautiful, aren't they? Not all of them.
These are the ones similar to what Daddy used to buy me at
Christmas.
What she going to buy?
She's going to get 2 macarons. So yeah, just walking down the road, we got this clocky tower thing. I think it's a clock tower. It looks pretty freaking cool. Now checking this out before the museum, not the museum, the cathedral. She's finally buying something now instead of walking out. She's getting a pistachio ice cream. It's her new fetish she has. There we go. Woman. Check it out, here we are. Can't remember the name, but clocky tower thing looks pretty cool. Oh, it's cool underneath as well. Check out all underneath. You got all of the. Check out all of that. That's cool, isn't it? Look at that. It's a bloke with a stick. Some animals. Nice. There you go. Yeah, I can't read that. I want to look at that. Oh, it's an OAP train. Bloody hell. It's a tour, isn't it? Definitely OAP. Apart from the last people at the back. Check it out, guys. This is Cathedral de Rouen. Something like that. Rouen Cathedral. Bit hard to record. There's like a load of bars around the outside. Obviously, you got to pay to go in this one. So just taking a few pictures outside. It goes up the top here. Check it out. Oh, there we go. They got these awesome friggin' like gargoyle things on the top. I say it looks pretty friggin' cool, but yeah, shame of all of the spiky bits down there. Probably comes out a bit crappy in the video, but it's definitely worth a butcher's. Can't really capture it. Wide angle lens, I guess. See a bit more down the road. It's quite a size. Look, it comes all the way down here, right down to this part. Quite a size. There's yeah, check it out, guys. That is the Parliament de Normandy. It's not the cathedral bit. So yeah, check it out. It's really freaking cool. Obviously, you can't go inside. It's a Parliament building, but yeah, it looks pretty freaking nice. And the Cathedral de Rouen, or the what's it called, Notre Dame one, is just around the corner. So we're checking out that now. So this is the one here with the giant toilet roll on top. Unfortunately, it freaking caught fire just like about a month or something before we came. Was it in England? Was it? No, it was before I came. It was in Thailand. So yeah, about maybe 6 weeks or something, 5 weeks ago. Yeah, what a bummer, eh? Now we've got to take all these photos with a lovely toilet roll on top. Oh well. Here we are, check it out, and here's the cathedral. Looks freaking awesome. It's very impressive. Wow, look at that entrance. Wow, that's impressive. That is impressive. Check out that and the top. Wow, that's cool. Wow. Oh wow, check it out. It's so impressive, the entrance. Look at that, the front. Wow. Oh, you got to appreciate this work. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. That's impressive. Look at that. Jeez. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. How much effort must it take to build this in a day? Wow. Oh wow, look at this bit here, eh? Wow. It's just incredible, the building work on it. Look at that right up to the top. Yeah.
That's absolutely incredible.
Oh, you don't does it justice on the video, just don't do it justice.
No, it doesn't really. No, it's a shame. I just can't get how tall it is.
No.
It's incredible. I think they didn't have the equipment they have these days.
I know.
You know?
Yeah. Windows are awesome. These are so cool. Look at that. Wow. Reminds me a bit of Thailand with all the bits with all the...
Like all the Buddhas, don't
Yeah.
So it would be 11:33 then, wouldn't it? Is that right?
I think so. I think that's right.
It's just so tall. It's one of the tallest ones I think we've been on.
Oh, look at all of that. That's just incredible. Because there was a fire. Yeah, check out those stairs. How cool are those stairs? It's amazing. What detail and everything. Oh, I just can't capture it with the video and pictures. Just can't capture it. Yeah, check it out, guys. In the Rouen Cathedral on the Notre Dame Rouen here in Rouen, France. Absolutely freaking amazing. Man, I can't stand religion and everything, but the architecture and the building work is just absolutely friggin' fantabulatus. So definitely check this place out. It's oh my god, it's free as well, and it's absolutely friggin' amazing. And just yeah, speechless how they can build this like all these many years ago and everything with like no architectural plan or everything. It's just crazy. It's like it's 800 years old. How can you do that? Mental. There we go. Such a shame it's caught on fire. All the renovation bit, the toilet roll on the end. Absolutely friggin' mental. The details and everything. Anyway, that was that was the place. Check it out, and we're heading off to somewhere else. Funny enough, just a bit further around the corner, we have this other awesome sort of churchy cathedral. Look at that. I can't believe they built so many in the past, like this, like near each other. I mean, the amount of resources it must have taken to build it all. You got all like trying to fight wars and protect your lands and farm and everything. It's just mental. Check out all the older buildings down here as well. Look at that. Keep on the way. Oops, sorry. There we go. Oh wow, look down the side street. Awesome. Lovely flowers there as well. Check out somewhere in this other cathedral place. So it's really pretty cool. Obviously not as big as the Notre Dame one, but still worth a visit. So impressive, all this building work. Look at it all. I can't believe they've done this all these hundreds years ago. Yeah, so the building and everything, the layout is just so cool, like that old stone out of all the wood and everything across the road. Make sure we look the wrong direction because they drive the wrong side of the road. Now we're just coming up to another cathedral. Check it out. Whoa, it looks like it's all boarded off again on this one. Maybe there's another problem doing some renovation on and whatnot. But yeah, it's pretty cool around here. Anyway, get my ugly head out of the way and let's have a butcher's. Yeah, it's another nice sized one, isn't it? Look at that. Crikey. It's crazy for the size of the city, isn't it? I mean, look at that. So a nice little bit of greenery around here. It's just you can't capture everything in the camera really. It's a lovely bit of grass. And so the building again looks pretty freaking cool. All those arches look just wicked and whatnot. So the front bit, I don't know if it was redone, but look, it looks a lot like lighter colour than the. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe it's cleaning. I don't know. Could be. But yeah, you can't get the whole thing in, unfortunately. But yeah, nice little garden. Here's old Roland. Everyone know Roland? Don't know who Roland is. So yeah, there you go. Oh man, check it out over this way, guys. Awesome. That's well impressive. It goes around the corner. Get a nice bit of parkage. They're doing all their bowl games around here and playing the handy ball thing. They got specific bowl places around the other side. Good game, that. Good fun. Check it out, guys. We're at Parc d'Hôtel de Ville. Quite a nice place to relax a little bit, get a bit of fresh air and everything. As long as you get past people bloody smoking, they're doing it everywhere. It's absolutely freaking revolting. Can't stand cigarettes. Absolutely stinks. But it's nice to get a bit of fresh air. Anyway, we've got a cool cathedral in the background. Kiddies bit over there. Like I say, you can play like table tennis. They got like the bowling area and everything. Pretty freaking cool. Oh, nice little park actually. Nice little park. So perfect for the kiddies, all their little playground and that. And yeah, some other sort of building up around this bit, and we're just going to work our way back now, get something to eat on the way back if we can. And yeah, just feeling a bit tired now. Got quite a bit of backache. Oh, this is a cool entrance. That's entrance and exit together, by the way. Cool entrance down here, exit down here. Wow, look at that. Imagine like some massive chateau place here. It's just near the exit. We were just going out. Could see it connected to like the cathedral bit. I don't know if it's connected. It looks like it's connected really, but probably a housey area. Pretty friggin' impressive. Yeah, cool. Love the fountain. Okay, there you go then. Yeah, just looking at some of these buildings at MDXC. Pretty friggin' old. Obviously M is 1,000, D is 500, X will be like the -10, and then C 100. So 1590. Crazy. Wow, look at it up down here as well. Just come out the park around the corner. It just looks freaking amazing. It's so cool, the road. Look at it. Oh yeah, just walking a bit more. Want to get like a coffee, like a snacky thing. Everywhere shut. Friggin' patisserie place, sandwiches and whatnot. Friggin' coffee shop down here. Everything's bloody shut. Can't go through this way. Hold on. Like loads of these little places, like little bakeries and everything, and I say patisseries and stuff, all bloody shut. And there's the other place I was taking you to, yeah. And I got another cool place with no cars. Yeah, check it out. Oh, that's friggin' awesome. There's like loads of these cool historical buildings. There's like nowhere to eat apart from like the town sort of centre bit. Like I say, everywhere else is just shut. Everything else is just shut. It's crazy. So how do they make money, these restaurants and what's it called, side food things? That's crazy. Anyway, check out this place here. It's cool. So yeah, this one is Chapelle, St. Louis Chapel, St. Louis Chapel. And what's more impressive, I think, which Mum's found as well, look at this awesome side building. Oh man, I'm not sure how traditional it is. It looks like some of it looks like traditional at the top, like the brickwork. Looks a little bit, I don't know. That's friggin' cool though. Look at that. We just found a plaque of it. I don't know. My French isn't that good, it was obviously, but in 953, that must be 953, mustn't it? Jeez, that's crazy. That's pretty friggin' old. Wow. I say the style, they've probably renovated this bit, haven't they, really? But that is freaking cool. Look, this bit up here, it's showing the bloody lights in the way. Look at that, that's cool. And yeah, here you go, another churchy place. Yeah, bloody everywhere. I can't believe it. How can you build so many in the past? It's just crazy. Yeah. Jeez, just round the corner. Wow. They're everywhere, these buildings. These historic buildings are everywhere. Check out the park, guys. That's awesome. Walk a little bit further, a little park. A nice little waterfall, a little housey in the corner. Look at that. Nice and relaxing. That's quite nice, this plant, isn't it? That's the AUZOU, yeah? Japanese AUZOU, if you didn't know, people. So yeah, Mum went to use the toilet. Have a look at that. Yeah, maybe not. Very well done, guys. Check out that. Because it is, for your comfort, the toilet seat is automatically washed, dried and disinfected for your use after every time. Bloody minging, isn't it? But for your use though, it's washed and cleaned after every use. Every use. I don't know what Mum's moaning about. I mean, it's perfectly fine. Oh dear. Yeah. Just popped into this supermarket. Look at this. Everything, like the pasta, the noodles, the seeds, everything. All the chocolates and everything, the nuts, all on these machines. Check it out. And then you got paper as well, paper bags, none of that plastic. That is well good. Same with the spices. All paper bags and everything. Grind your own coffee as well, and tea as well. Look, tea, coffee, beans, cereals. Lovely. Oh, that's good. And all the vegetables here. Check out the mushrooms. Look at all the lovely carrots and everything. Sweet. Parsnips even. Wow. That's the biggest garlic I've ever bloody seen. Well, let's check it out, guys. So we just left Carrefour City now. Got some food for tonight and tomorrow, and yeah, going to be a bit naughty again. Not some French stick and everything, and some cheese. And so yeah, going a little bit off keto. Obviously, you want to do keto here. Yeah, none of the food we're eating tonight is going to be keto. But yeah, well, the butter, the sausage, and the what? Yeah, the butter, the sausage. Sorry, it's just got stuck on the road. Didn't want to get run over. Obviously not very keto tonight. So apart from the butter and the sausage and whatnot. Anyway, we're trying to walk back a little bit quicker now because it's just looking a little bit iffy over there, and it's starting to rain a little bit. So I don't want to get caught in a massive storm. So yeah, we've got a torrential storm warning at like notifications on the phone. So fingers crossed. And yeah, see you back in the room. Just got back to the room now. Pretty lucky, I think. Look at that cloud. Oh dear. So this is what we got in Carrefour City, guys. Like I said earlier, they got this rating system on like the foods between A, obviously, and E. But what do you think? Do you agree with it? This is like a tart with spinach and cheese that got a D. These jamon pastry things, a D. The paella got a B. I don't know. What do you think about that? These sausages, like a load of fatty sausages, proteiny. they got, I don't know, doesn't say anything on it. Does it say on the back? I thought it did. I'm going blind. Huh, oh wow, it doesn't say anything. Well, what do you think that should be? We got the cheese here as well. That says it's a D. Would you agree the cheese is a D? I disagree with that. We got a milk, which is an A. And the fruit juice doesn't say anything. Butter doesn't say anything. And this is what we got yesterday, the lovely fromage blanc, which is an A rating. What do you think about that? And this one I totally disagree with. Check out this. Oh, this is the sausage. Here we go, check it out. It's friggin' not A, not B, not C, not D, anything. They give it an E. Why would you give a sausage an E? Like, I know some processed meats and that is like not always the best, but oh my god, you got fats in there, you got protein in there, friggin' low sugars and everything. Wonderful. I'd definitely give that like a B. So there you go then. What do you think of the food rating system? Let me know in the comments. What would you rate it? And this is going to be our dinner. Oh, and I almost forgot a freaking baguette as well, which is obviously, like I say, none of this is pretty much well, this is keto, this isn't, but we're in France. We're going to enjoy the French food. So you can diet tomorrow, but you can't be in France tomorrow. Well, we will be in France tomorrow, but you know what I mean. Oh my god, this bread is freaking fabulous. Really, really nice. What do you think, man?
It's really nice, really yummy. Absolutely yummy.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely delicious French bread. Oh my god, it tastes much better than like the supermarket bread that we've had in England so far. Well, we had one that was nice, but it was very expensive. But yeah, this one is just really nice, airy, nice bready taste. No crap in there as well, which is nice. Oh yeah. Oh god, that's wonderful. I wish we could get keto bread as good as this. Oh. Happy birthday, Eve. Bye bye, 27. Oh babe, I can't believe I left the ring in Thailand. Just ruined everything. Oh man, I can't believe I've done this. Oh, I don't know what to do now. It's all gone wrong. Oh, Paris was supposed to be special. I don't know what to do. Anyway, good night babe, I love you. Happy birthday to you. Your face is covered in two. Chickabosh, what's up guys? Hope you're doing well. Having a freaking good day as always. So here we are on day, what, three of the trip, day 2 in Rouen, and we're just heading off now. We're like 1 o'clock now. I've got a freaking stonking headache, so don't expect me to be all energetic and that. I'm feeling a bit blur. But yeah, we just spent ages trying to sort out the ticket to freaking Paris, and this app was like blocked us when we tried to book it, and then went on something else, it blocked us again, and then oh my god, it's just been an absolute disaster. But anyway, we've had breakfast earlier. I'm feeling quite full still. Some of that absolutely lovely fromage blanc and that, a little bit of the sausage from yesterday and the cheese from yesterday, and one of those little puffy pie things. Anyway, we're now ready and sorted to go, and we're just going to leave now to the River Seine and check it out, see what it's like. So catch you down there, or probably before. Only me waffling again this little bit nippy today. Yeah, so we're supposed to have like torrential rain and thunderstorms, so touch wood, it's all alright. Like, it's only like spitted a little bit, but not too sure about this weather. Look, well, it just looks white on my phone, but trust me, it's a little bit brown. It's not brown at all, so don't trust me. A little bit grey. And yeah, so we're just, like I say, heading off to the River Seine, if we can get across this road, which looks like it's a motorway. So I don't know how we do that. I need to check Google Maps in a bit. Both of them at the same time. Jackets on. She's cold, I wonder why. Look. Legs. Check it out. So we just got to the River Seine. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. It's like Brazil style. Here we are. It's not as aesthetically pleasing as I thought it was going to be. As you can see, it's a little bit. We got the bridge over there. Nice hills in the background. That looks nice. Nice hills that look nice. There you go. And this side as well, we got a little bit of like treeage and a boat, and nothing much on down there. But yeah, there we go. That's the River Seine. There's some cool tower by the Seine River. So yeah, we just looked at a couple of the restaurants. There's some restaurants in some of these places, and yeah, there all seem to be bloody pizzas and burgers. That's all you seem to get around here. It's ridiculous. I want to get some like decent like French food, like some onion soup or coq au vin or something like that. Come to France, want some bloody French food. Lovely, lovely place for jogging down here, though. Shame I'm not up to it at the moment. Bloody health sucks. Yeah, so River Seine, not much to really see at the moment in Rouen. I'll say we're walking back the other side, and we'll see if there's anything in like the islandy bit around there. It looks a little bit better on Google Maps. So yeah, we'll find out in a second. Anyway, we got a little boaty coming up. Cool. Not much activity anywhere around here. Well, here comes like the tram. so we can cross the bridge on this. Oh, is that the station here? Oh, the station here then. Oh, or is it the traffic lights? Maybe, oh, traffic lights, yeah. So yeah, walking a little bit longer. Got like a, I know some statues of some famous people on this bridge. And, check out this this boat over here. Friggin' awesome. There's like loads of like luxury sort of like cabins in there and everything. I'm not sure what it is. Viking boats or something. But all the balcony up there. You got sunbeds up there, and like the rooms are awesome. And there's a lounge inside. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Anyway, this side's looking a little more interesting. So I don't know what that is, but there's the islet, the little islet inside. That's cool. Hopefully have a crossover to that, see what's going on. Oh, this one here is, what's it, 1910 to 2010. I don't know what that is. Yeah, look at that, that's nice to the other side, isn't it?
Nice down there. Look nice with the sky, literally.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this bit is quite nice. Let's have a little boat again, and let's say, show about crappy weather. Got to the bridge over the islet. Here we go, is the view. Just crossed the bridge and everything. Like I say, there's the Notre Dame. I say, show them the toilet roll on the end because it got burnt down. So yeah, there you go. We just come to the little islet-y place, but yeah, it's just a few like of newishy resident buildings. Not that nice at all. Hopefully there's something up a bit further. If not, we're just going to head off back to the next bridge, to the mainland. Cool flower though, check out those. They're pretty. Look at them. Oh, hello bee. The bee in it as well, check it out. Oh. Yeah guys, bit of a disaster. We got like halfway through the island part and then realised the other bridge we're going to go over to the city bit. Frigging cars only, traffic only, so we're going to have to walk all the way bloody back to the other bridge and cross over again. So not particularly happy, a bit of a waste of time, considering less later anyway. And oh dear, mum's got to walk further, which isn't good because obviously she can't walk that far. Oh dear, my throat's going. Oh yeah, so bit annoyed really, bit annoyed. Oh well. So yeah, note to all people, if you're coming to Rouen and you think, oh, the little islet looks cool, place to visit, don't. Oh dear, I know, see you in a bit. So we finally come up round here, back again. Can't get any bloody shots across the bridge, but we come over the bridge up here, and here's a lovely shottage I wanted to capture. There you go, check it out. Unfortunately it's starting to spitter again, so hopefully it don't pee it down. But there you go, nice view. I think if it wasn't with mum, I'd trek all the way up there, if I could. No pain, no gain. There you go, quite a nice view. Obviously it'd look way better if we had a decent sky, but oh well, it is what it is. Check it out, we just found this Japanese restaurant here in France. Japanese à la Vuitton. There you go, midday, €15.50, 23.80. One of these ones, 23.80. Look at that. Oh my god, wow. So there you go. I think I went to Thailand before getting some sushi again. But there you go then, check it out if you want. Looks pretty nice inside. Looks like it's run by Japanese people as well. Yeah, I'll tell you what's hilarious guys, we've just been walking around and whatnot. We just found like this broken like vacuum cleaner on the side of the road, and we got the vacuum vent because I think I've got something to fix in England by the water pipe. So yeah, we just picked this off the side of the road and taken back the vacuum hose back to England. So there you go. There you go. I do like a good deal. Oh dear, that's quite funny, isn't it? But they're thinking like, what the hell are you doing? These people in the cars are like, why are these tourists like picking up like broken piping off the side of the road? In a French accent, of course. And yeah, so we're just going to continue heading off down the straight ahead now. And I think there's like some sort of like cathedral-y part, and then there's a super hypermarché or something. So it'd be nice to look at some more like Frenchy food in there, other than like the one we went to yesterday. It was like a small supermarket-y thing. So check it out. Here's the church at the end of the islet part that we're going to cross. There's the road down there. Unfortunately, no walkway. But yeah, check it out. Looks quite a big one. So see if we can have a butcher's inside. So goodbye, check it out guys. So we just went to have a look at the church over there. Fortunately it's temporarily closed. Temporarily closed, so that's a bit of a bummer. So well, not having much luck today, I tell you. Yeah, a lot going wrong today. Anyway, we're gonna head off to the supermarché, hopefully see if they got some lovely food to have a butcher's out. I love looking at foreign supermarkets. Anyway, touch wood, it's not going to be friggin' shut. See you in a bit. And yeah, here we go. Here's the super hypermarket. And like I said, let's hope it's not being shut. Touch wood. Obviously, there's not much wood in there because friggin' bloody shut. Unbelievable. Massive arse supermarket. Oh, shut up. Oh man, not happy. Not happy. It was pretty dead around this area anyway. I mean, look, this building is all shut up here as well. Bugger. Okay, we're just going to have an explore around back into the main centre. Yeah, that looks properly shut. How is it? It's supposed to be the biggest like supermarket here. Look, it's completely gone.
It's empty.
Yeah, is it empty? Oh, it's not even temporary shut. It's completely gone. Bloody hell. Okay, so yeah, see you in a bit then. Everything seems to be a bit shut up around here. Doing their cleaning. We just found one French restaurant that's open, but a little bit pricey. Probably with drinks and everything for all three of us was going to be over 100 quid. So yeah, we're cheap hobos, as you know. Now we've just come back to the cathedral again. Check it out. And yeah, just going to continue having the butchers around here again. So, oh, here's another restaurant. Let's check what they got. Normally, like 95% we found is either pasta, pizza, kebab, and burger. Yeah, not too much here again. Yeah, so check it out. We're inside this. I've forgotten the name of the place. An oldie place in France. Unfortunately, absolutely tons of tourists in the way. But we've got a very cool restaurant in here. But yeah, I guess this is pretty much it. Okay, it's Atri Saint-Maclou. It's about a historical place about the plague or something. So there we go. And a restaurant as well. So yeah, just had the butchers inside the ticket bit. It's €5 to get in, so not a bad price at all if you want to have a butcher's here. It seems to be much cheaper, like the attractions and the historical places, than in England. It seems to be around about like 20 quid. Here's around about sort of like half that price really.
The Black Death was an epidemic that spread through Europe between 1348 and 1351. It had a huge effect because, according to Jean Froissart, chronicler at the time, a third of the population died due to the plague. The contagious disease that passed through humans by fleas and rats swept through France, which had already been weakened by the 100 Years' War and famines. Rouen subsequently suffered more waves of plague. The Saint-Maclou parish was one of the most densely populated in Rouen, and the cemetery was next to the church. Lacking space due to the many deaths from the Black Death, nearby land was acquired, and it was enlarged. Thus the Grand Atri was created, and the Petit Atri was used to describe the original cemetery. This new burial place was gradually expanded following donations and purchases of houses and gardens. Why Atri? The French word comes from the Latin atrium. It designates an inner courtyard placed in the entrance of a Roman house and surrounded and covered by a galley supported by columns. By extension, the Middle Ages, the cemetery, which is often located in front of the churches, naturally became known as an atri. Saint-Maclou Atri in Rouen is one of the last remaining cemeteries in Europe with an ossuary gallery. In 1526, the parish decided to construct 3 galleries. The works took place between 1527 and 1533. At the time, they were not a new level, but a roof truss which served as an ossuary. The galleries were raised on a stone base with columns which supported timber-panelled frame. Other ossuary galleries appeared in the same time in France and still exist in Montiville-les-Roses, Blois and Montfort, and Muare. In the cemetery, when space was needed for new burials, the bones of the previously buried dead were transferred to the roof space in the galleries, which was called an ossuary. However, recent archaeological research does not provide all the answers. Were the rooftops open? Were the bones visible? Did grave diggers access them by means of a ladder, hatch or skylight? The atri's decor illustrates its activity. Bones and funerals objects, shovels, coffins or religious bells, cups decorate the beams, string piece and poles. On the north gallery there are carving and pairs of syllabus I can't speak, I'm wrong, typical of the Renaissance. As an ornamentation of the capitals, the statues and the columns on the west and east galleries personify a danse macabre. The first danse macabre painted in the cemetery appeared in Paris in 1424 with the background of wars, famines and epidemics. It presents a procession of couples with the gaunt figure of death leading the living in a dance. The ones in the atri separate the laity, emperor, king, dancing on the west gallery columns, and the religious figures, pope, bishop, who are on the east gallery. The dance does not question the very hierarchical of medieval society. It is not so much the equality of men faced in the death that the dance macabre symbolises, but more of a promise of life after death, where all beings are equal. The construction of the self-wing closed in the courtyard in Saint-Maclou Atri in 1652. It included accommodation on several levels for the priest and the gallery onto the courtyard. On its wooden framed facade there is a macabre carving similar to the other galleries, and elms on which the sculpture remains unfinished. In the 17th century, charity schools for the poor were multiplying. A boys' school was established in the Atri around 1661, followed by a girls' school. Faced with a growing number of children, a floor was added to the west, north and east galleries between 1745 and 1766. The religious schools left the site in the 1900s, replaced by a boarding school for girls from 1911 to 1920. The Écoles de Beaux-Arts occupied the buildings from 1940 to 2014. From 2016 to 2020, the Atri is undergoing a phase of restoration, diagnostics, building study, archaeological digs and works. The reference point for the monument's restoration is that of 1880 because it allows different stages of the Atri's construction to be shown. Therefore, the passage between Rue Martriatoville and Rue which existed until around 1890, is being restored using the West Gallery. In the passage, the priest's access to the courtyard is restored and reveals the rear facade of the south wing.
There you go, check it out. This plaque here is about 500 years old, pretty much to the date. Obviously there's all the lighting on it, can't see it. Looks cool up here, doesn't it? So back to the squarey bit again. A lot less people out today. Better for taking pictures, but the sky is terrible again. Bright white. Ugh. Well, let's check it out then, guys. We've just gone to the Carrefour Express. We've got some like Nutella donuts. It's her birthday today, by the way, so there you go, birthday cake. So yeah, just gonna have a couple of those, naughty little treat. It's not much to eat around here. Some of the prices are just so, wow, it's a lot more expensive than England, I think, especially in the little supermarkets. But yeah, what do you think of that? This is €4 for that. Think good deal? Cheap? Reasonable? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, we're just going to have one of them and let you know what it's like in a second. I'll tell you what, guys, yeah, a little bit expensive, but that is a friggin' A+ donut. Absolutely delicious. What do you think? Like it? Good? Yeah, check out these ones then if you're in Thailand. Well, not at all, because we're not in Thailand, we're in France. Oh, bloody hell. Well, check it out, just in the Carrefour, they got the coffee for €1, so I decided to have one of those, a straight coffee, €1, not too bad. Nice coffee as well, obviously a lot cheaper than a restaurant. A cafe even. Oh, check out that recycle as well, you got your foot on there to open up the bin so you didn't have to touch it. Whoa, wicked. Cool. So there we go, like I say, a coffee, a lot cheaper than, piss off. There's a bee after me. French style, lovely cathedral and cafe. Yeah, check out the city, guys. Look, it's just like these tiny, like narrow alleyways and that, and it's just awesome. Like, look at the way, like the detail and everything, and the way they do everything is just so cool. The layout of the city is just wicked. I tell you what, if you're into like buildings and architects and just like love city walks, then you definitely got to check this place out. Really is fantastic. Try not to use awesome and wicked as much. Hopefully that bit of speaking was all right. Oh dear. There we go. Check out the alleyway. Some twats ruined it with the graffiti. There we go. Look out the street. That one's cool up there. That one's nice up there, isn't it? So as soon as we come out that little alleyway, look, another awesome looking street. I just love the way they're designed. Look at that before Mum ruins it. There we are, spending ages looking at photos of herself. Oh, so vain, so vain. Hurry up, get out of the way before no one comes. Wow, check out that little place here. This is awesome. That is spaghetti. What are the chances of this? You know, I said we found that freaking broken up, like vacuum cleaner by the side of the road. What are the chances? We just found another one. What are the chances of that? This has got to be like 1 in like a million or something. That's crazy. Do you want that one as well? We think one's enough. That one's got a nice angle though to pour out the water. You see at the end. Actually, that one's probably better. All right. Well, okay then. It was free. It was free. Get your free imported France water pipe, you know. What are the chances of that though? That's crazy, isn't it? Just been exploring like some of the side streets and that, absolutely freaking awesome. Unfortunately, weather's getting a bit crappy now, so we're outside the church a bit again. Like I say, still going around the side streets, but yeah, not sure what we're going to do now, as it's starting to get a little bit heavy at the moment. So what do you want to do?
We're trying to aim for that main street again, so we can find the pharmacy and also find the...
Okay, we're going to go to the main street, which I wish I said earlier, because we've just gone past it.
We've got deviated with all sockets.
Okay, well whose fault's that then?
You liked it.
I didn't say I didn't. I say going round down these side streets, check it out. We just found the back end of the, what's it called, the Notre Dame. What an awesome entrance or exit. Like, there's no one here at all. Well, at the moment there isn't. Like, look at that. It's just so, like I said yesterday, it's so amazing. Check out yesterday's video if you haven't already, where we go inside here. It's absolutely amazing. The architecture is just... my Frenchness there. Just found this old toy shop. Look at that, the classic ones. Scooby-Doo in there, 30 euros. Oh, I like the micro machines, the Star Wars ones. Look at that, 45 euros, brand new in the box. They got Annie up there, 35. Unfortunately, it's shut, but there you go. Le nid des marsupilami. Wicked. Oh, Bäckermeister from Mars. How much is Bäckermeister from Mars? 30 euros. 30 euros unboxed. Wow, crazy. Seems like Sundays is pretty dead here then. Everything's shut. Like the supermarket, not the supermarkets, the restaurants. Some restaurants are open, quite a few are shut. Like the general shops, high street shops are all shut. So done now, that's a crappy day. Oh dear, that's a bit disappointing. Hello. Where are you going? We're going down here. Most places are shut here then on the Sunday. What you doing?
Oh. I'm sorry.
She's just soaking my frigging phone in rain. She walks off with the umbrella. So yeah, it seems like most places are shut here on Sunday. We're going to go for a pee in the poo-poo stop in the mall. As you can see here, Mum's just walked in the way. As you can see, it's all shut up as well, and everything else down here is bloody shut. So it's a bit of a miserable day as well. So yeah, not too sure what to do. I guess we head out back to the main high street, see if anything's going on down there. So I would like to have like a nice bit of French food, Sunday French food, and obviously want some nice French food for Mademoiselle's la birthday. But yeah, I don't think that's going to happen today, so I might have to have a rain check, literally, until Paris. Okay, that's annoying. I wanted to go to Espace de Calais. Oh well. On a plus note, check out down there. Nobody's there. That looks cool, doesn't it? So not having much luck then. Like all the supermarkets are shut. Even like the local convenient mini marts are all pretty much shut up. And like we're just left with a couple of restaurants which are like, all burgers and freaking pastas, which we don't want. With some bloody French food. And I say the weather, I can't talk with my friggin' mouth in. Well, not my mouth, my tooth thing. You can see the weather is absolutely shocking. So we're going to try and go to the Carrefour near us Express, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it's open. They said it shuts at 1 o'clock, but the other one we went to was like open like 2 hours after that. So we'll see. Anyway, wish us luck. See you in a bit. Signing off. No, I'm not. I know where it is. There we go. There you go. There's the tree you wanted, Mum. Ah, oh, dearie me. Was there a restaurant here open? Maybe, Mum? Hopefully. I don't know. Might try this one actually for a change. But not cherry. There you go. 0 suppers. There you go. So check it out, guys. Just come to this burger place. Look at that one. This is the ultimate one. Load of chicken in there, some pork or something, bacon, cheese, beef burger down here. A load of fries. I like the different sauces. Mum's got a load of fries, bird poop, and pretty nice sized burger actually. Check out the burger in there. And she's got one of the panini wraps, and there's some sauce and everything, and a load of fries. So there's not many places open at all, which is kind of annoying. We've found this place sort of near us called Mega Foods. They got loaded like the kebabs and burgers and plates and stuff, but rather try this one rather than a generic brand like Pizza Hut or something. So yeah, obviously not very keto at all again, but I'm not bothered on holiday. Prices are pretty freaking good, so check it out. Put the link in the description. The back meat is lovely. The back meat is very nice. Think, Mum?
Very nice,
yeah. Lovely sauce actually. What do you think?
Yeah, it's nice.
Nice.
Crispy.
Oh, check out that bad boy. Oh, the kebab meat is absolutely beautiful. Wow, guys, check it out. There's absolutely tons of meat in here. It's absolutely delicious as well. I say, if you did want to do keto, obviously just get rid of the bread roll and just have the meat on its own. But oh my god, this is fantastic. Yeah, friggin' hell, that's a highly rated kebab. That is. Sauce is lovely as well. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Mum's having trouble trying to eat. Burger buns falling apart everywhere, look at that. Right there, Mum. Oh, Dan. One time I don't have it on your face to make fun of you. How's the panini wrap thing?
Yummy.
What's inside your one? I forgot.
Chicken.
Oh, the chicken curry. Oh, that kebab is wonderful. That was nice.
So after our lovely kebab, we continue to head back home and still peeing it down, unfortunately. And we find this absolutely awesome bakery, a lovely French bakery. Check it out. There's absolutely so much to choose from in here. Obviously, none of it's low carb or keto, but you know, carbs do not count on holiday. They've got lovely eclairs, like egg tarts, profiteroles, and obviously breads and everything. So fantastic. And the breads are way healthier for you in France than they are like in America or in England, because there's like a law out where you can only like put put the basic ingredients like flour, water, yeast, and salt, etc. into the bread. You can't like add in a load of other crap to it, which is absolutely fantastic.
What one did you want to try? So they're not reasonable in here, aren't they?
So this is egg Thai rice.
Go for that one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, pan. And yeah, please. Yeah, you want? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, por favor. Merci. It's well wet. What the hell did you do? Did you sit in a puddle? Check it out, guys. So we just got back home now. It's absolutely frigging terrible. It's just raining everywhere. Just died a little bit off when we were in the restaurant and that. As soon as we come out, started peeing it down again. Anyway, before we head back home, we went into this little bakery place. Absolutely friggin' awesome in there. Some really good prices as well. And we bought this lovely loaf of bread. I think it was pan traditional, which looks like a nice soft homemade bread. Smells awesome. Obviously not keto. And we got this wonderful tart. Look at the size of this. Oh my god, it's humongous on the floor. It's humongous. Check it out. It was absolutely delicious, and that was €2.60 for that, which is not bad at all. Unfortunately, I think in the kebab restaurant, absolutely fabulous. That was so friggin' delicious. I think they overcharged us a little bit, which is friggin' a bit annoying, really. But yeah, tired and wet and rainy, and just didn't realise that much until we left. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, we're back home now. I'll say we're back to try some of this lovely tart and not the breads for tomorrow. And we got this wonderful apricot juice. Well, hopefully it's wonderful. Some apricot juice as well. Obviously, juices are a no normal because they're full jam-packed of sugars. But yeah, a treat now and again is all good with the juices. And yeah, it's got like 40% apricot in there, so looks pretty fabulous. Happy birthday to you, sitting on the sofa like a miserable poo. Happy birthday is a bit of egg tart. Happy birthday to you. That egg tart, absolutely friggin' delicious. Definitely worth the carbs, that is. Really good price as well, like I say, €2.60, massive piece. This is like a normal slice, a normal portion, like split between 3 of us, so yeah, definitely recommend that. So check that little place out if you're not in Spain, in France. Nice bit of crust on it. The pastry's nice and dense. One of the best egg tarts I've had for donkeys. So it's our last day here in Rouen today, unfortunately. Absolutely lovely stay. Shame about the freaking weather though, but weather's that way. But yeah, can't be helped. Anyway, we're just starting off the day with a lovely cup of tea. As always, got to have our cup of teas. And we have some of that absolutely delicious apricot juice. Oh my god, it's so nice. It's like 40% puree. And it's, oh my god, the best apricot drink you've ever had. Obviously, don't make this a staple because there's too much sugars in like fruit juices. They're not the best for you, but a nice little treat while you're abroad. Oh, we got this absolutely lovely bread as well we got yesterday. Really delicious bread. So just having this, it was, what's it called? Pan traditional, I think it was called, with some lovely butter as well. Absolutely gorgeous. She's got some sausages. These are like bacon sausages. They're really nice. I've got a little bit of the smoked mackerel I had left over from England. A lovely bit of the salami, the cured sausage up in there as well. We're having some of this, and I've got some of this lovely fromage double cheese as well. This simple brand, but really nice actually. Quite firm, not too soft. Lovely bit of cheese. I do love my cheese. And obviously some supplements as well. Stay healthy, people. Yeah. And check it out, guys. We just finished breakfast with this lovely fromage blanc platé casse. What do you think of these scores? Like the nutrient score, it's obviously A to E. This one's an A. What do you think about that? I think the macros on here pretty freaking good. Look at that. So 71 calories per 100. The fat's 2.8, carbs are 4.8, and there's 6.7 grams of protein. So that's absolutely freaking awesome. Like I say, if you wanted the whole tub, 1 kilogram, get going. It's only like a couple of euros. That's like 700 calories. Obviously, carbs are a bit high with 48, but if you're exercising, it's not too bad. 28 grams of fat and obviously 67 grams of protein. So make sure you start the day off with protein. It's absolutely awesome. Best thing for you. And yeah, there's some information there if you want to read French. So yeah, check this one out. Absolutely delicious. Chickabash! There we go then, guys. That was our stay here in Rouen. Absolutely freaking fantabulous. So yeah, the room pretty freaking nice actually. Like really good deal on Airbnb. I'll put the link of the place if you want to check it out if you're here. I say it's got everything: TV, oven, microwave, fridge. Like I say, live bathtub as well. And yeah, well there you go. You can see if you want to see more of a what's it called, a tour of the room. Check out the first video. The link is up there as well. And we're just about to head off now and down to the train station and get our train to Paris. Ta-da! Don't know why I'm showing the TV, but yeah. So yeah, we're just going to head off there and check out here and everything. I'm a little bit of a rush now, so catch you in a bit. Cheers. One thing you got to be careful in here is a little bit low down. Lost count how many times I smacked mine. The kitchen bit as well. It's like, yeah. Goodbye room. Lovely stay. Careful, you want a hand? Snowman. There we go. Lovely, lovely trip to the station now. And Mum's an alcoholic, look at her. Can't even take the wine 1 second without drinking it along the street. Look at that. Check it out, we're going to get another Alfunil Urbain Food and Bakery. Another one of those tarts because they're absolutely awesome. Good price as well. Pretty much similar to yesterday's one. Yeah. The sandwich rolls. We got a nice load of the bread again this morning, Mum. Look at all the French sticks. Lovely. Size of that meringue. Oh, huge, isn't it? Bloody hell. Yeah, was it Le Plum? Le Plum? Le Plum? Le Plum? I can't read it. Yeah, only plum s'il vous plaît. Le Plum. Got another slice of that sort of egg custard tart at this bakery here. Absolutely freaking delicious. It's like really good price. Now we're just heading off to the train station again, and the rain's getting bloody worse, unfortunately. So I think we're going to have to try and cross the road. There's a little bit of cover under the trees over there. Hopefully get to the station in time. Goes about 10 past 12. We've got about 30 minutes just under to get on the train. Fingers crossed. No luck. What do you think of the hat, by the way? I stole her sheep hat. Smile! Here we go. Just got to the train station. This lovely sunny day. Oh, just got to the train station. Got to buy the. That's not it, is it? Not the train. Are you sure? Don't tell me that's the queue.
So I've got 3 passengers, single.
Yeah.
4 trains. There we are. This one says 13:48.
Yes. I know. That arrives. Look, 12:11.
Right. So this one then. So we
Yes.
click this one.
Yes. Yeah. Okay then. You got normal. OAP. Yeah.
Yeah. The whole thing?
Okay then. Yeah. Let's
Details
continue.
of-
Yeah. Continue. Then come on. The time's going. It's okay. Let's go to this one. Oh f***ing hell.
งั้นโฟนนัมเบอร์ก็ได้มั้ง
Yeah. Put your number. What's your
แป๊บนึงหาก่อน
7. It'd be 07, whatever.
Have you got my 07 X 7 X อะไรวะ Mastercard
Valid.
yeah
Tickets in. What platform does it say? Is this Perry?
Paris
Yeah. Okay. Mercy. God,
it's quite panicking
Okay, we're okay. We're okay.
Through then.
As you can see, that was a little bit stressful. We literally just made it to the train before it headed off. And what did you think of my awesome French skills there? Is this the train to Paris? Obviously, I said Paris instead of Paris, and we had the Mercy as well. So, Mercy. I'm not very good at French. Oh, if you want to know the price of the tickets from Rouen to Paris, it was €25, just over €25. So we didn't know when we were going, so we booked it on the same day. If you pre-book the tickets, apparently you can get them from like as little as 10 to 15 euros.
Wow, bugger. Oh, that's a bummer.
Anyway, once we got on the train, it's pretty much all smooth sailing. We had some nice views and some crappy views. Yeah, coming into Paris, a little bit of graffiti and stuff on the buildings.
Oh, look.
And towards the end of the trip, it got absolutely busy AF. As you can see, it's like heaving with people. We're so lucky that we had a seat for the whole journey.
There you go. Oh, here we are then. Oh. Ooh.